Hello and welcome to this video. Here is an MCM lock that I received from a Spanish locksmith, and I was just playing with this. So I thought I could get it open with my shallow Euro hook from Sparrows, cause you can insert it here and turn it around the corner, and maybe it gives enough leverage to pick the pins, but I didn't get far with this pick, and so I had again a look to the bidding. Then I knew why, because this key has a pretty severe bidding. You can see long key pins in 2 and 1 protecting a very short key pin at 3. And as I was in the mood of playing, I disassembled one side by using the key, and I wanted to see the effect that my pick has in the lock. So here is my Euro hook, and I insert it here at the open side and turn it around the corner. And now let's see how the pins behave. You can see you can reach 5 to the shear line, you can get 4 to the shear line, but 3 no way. So there's a lot of room left until it would reach the shear line. 2 is possible, 1 is possible. So I choose another pick, a little bit deeper hook from Sparrows, and you still need to get it in like so and turn it around, and it's still possible with this hook. Let's see, 5, 4, yeah, 3 is better now. You can see there's less space left, but it's still not at the shear line. You can probably get it a little bit higher when you are moving the pick up in the keyboard like so, but then you're at the risk of oversetting 2 and 1. So yeah, it's also not appropriate, and in such kind of cases I have this weapon here. It's also from Sparrows, very flexible Euro hook, very deep hook, with a thin or with a small shaft. So it's possible to get it in here and turn it around the corner. And now let's see. Five, 4, 3, nicely at the shear line without oversetting 2 and 1, 2 and 1. Alright, enough of the theory, let's go to picking. Apply tension from the pin side. I will just pick it in the hand. So apply tension from the pin side, and I will start with my shallow hook, see how far I can get, and then I will change picks to the deep and flexible one. So apply tension all the way in, and I feel that 5 is binding. I think I got it, but let's check again. Yeah, 5. It was 4, I believe. 2. No, that was 1. Sorry. Yeah, it was 1. I think that's it that I get from this hook. So I change picks now and use the very thin and flexible deep Euro hook. I need to release tension a little bit because it's not the hardest pick. I mean, it's not. It's flexible, and so it easily bends. Let's see. I'm at 3, I believe. So this lock is not very talkative, so to speak. Oops. But now it talks. But with standard pins, it doesn't tell you much about the current state, and it has not nice clicks on every pin stack. But now we got a false set, so that's nice. Let's check for the spool. and it's open. Alright, so let's quickly disassemble it and we'll have a look at the pins. I can find my follower. So here it is. Alright. Oh, I need to remove the clip first. Okay, clip is off. Lock is still unlocked, and I will use pinning shoe this time. Oops, it's a tight fit, so it's a good chance to use my other pinning shoe that I got. Alright, need to follow the groove. Alright, so let's quickly dump out the key pins. 1, oops, that is 3. You can already see that 3 is a very short key pin. So these are normal pins, except for the serration that they have. All of them, even the small, the shallow, the short one in number 3. So I'll remove the pinning shoe. Now I can just normally get the drivers out. One is standard, 2 is a spool, 3 is standard, 5 is a spool, and with another standard in 5. 4 is a spool and 5 is standard again. How about the springs? Oh, the springs are very deep inside and they won't come out, so to help them. Very dirty here, the spring. And this is a very old and used lock, I believe. It was in the recycle bin of this locksmith and just gave it to me for free. Last one doesn't want to come out. It's number 3, but they're all the same except of the dirt, which is most prominent in number 2. So here are the pins, key pins serrated, drivers standard, spool, standard, spool, standard. And what I always like to do, if I don't forget it, I want to show you the plug in the reassembled state so that we can see how effective the spools are, and for the sake of being quick I will just reassemble the chambers with the spools. So spool number 2 is effective and number 4 is also effective, so possibly we could have picked 2 spools, but we only have picked one. So one spool chamber I've picked before it came to the spool part, so to speak. Very good lock actually. Pretty tight keyway, and yeah, with the security pins, not a bad lock. But before this video ends, I will quickly show you the key pins of the other side, because they are really remarkably worn. So let's have a look at the tips. Sorry, I had some focus problems, but here we are back in frame. Yeah, you can see the wear on these pins, remarkably deformed and shortened, and the key was also very sticky on this side. And that's for sure a good reason that the lock was thrown away and yeah, was in the recycle bin of this locksmith. Alright, so that's it. Thank you very much for watching and happy picking. Bye bye.